Josephine Ann Semotan, but you can just call me Joe, and I'm a legacy of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. On March 8, 1939, my parents welcomed me into the world. My parents were Evelyn P.V. Semotan and Quentin Semotan. My mom used to be married to Lawrence Peavy, but he died in 1933, leaving her with 3 daughters. She soon found herself dancing more often with Quentin, and they were married in 1936. In Long Gulch, I attended the 3 different schools for elementary. Long Gulch School and Deep Creek School. For Long Gulch School, it was a summer school that I attended to with 4 other girls. For those schools, I rode my horses to get there. Then, in 4th grade, we moved to Moon Hill Ranch, and I had to walk to get to school. After that, I went to junior high school and high school. When I got to high school, I had to milk the cows at night because the bus came at 7:30 in the morning. Some after-school things I did was I was a part of the Rainbow Girls religious group, and I did dance at Perry Mansfield, where my love for dance was fostered under choreographer and teacher Harriet Ann Gray. I was also a part of the ski team where I was coached by Gordon Wren. In order to do downhill on Howson Hill, we had to go to the top of Emerald, and we'd end up at the rodeo grounds. One time my mother watched me race downhill and almost passed out with fear. One time I missed school on purpose, so while all my friends were lining up to go to school, I was mounted on my horse and I was riding around. So all day I rode around. Of course my parents didn't know about this. So when school ended, I rode my horse back home. After that, me and my mother went to City Market, where we saw my teacher, Mrs. Canning. Mrs. Canning asked, "Why wasn't Joanne at school today?" Was she sick? My mother replied, "No, she's as healthy as a horse." So I was caught. And my mom soon told my father. He told me that not going to school was against the law, so if I missed school again, he would go to jail. On the ranch, I had 3 older sisters, Alice, Lauren, and Jan. We also had a horse named Starduster, and he was used for breeding quarter horses. He was a champion of champion horse, and people used to come to our ranch just to see him. In 1947, the Quarter Horse Association was formed, and the number of Semotan horses that were registered started with the number 269, astonishing considering it's now over 3 million. Because my family believed in the quarter horse breed, my dad judged 4-H races and shows. In 1957, I was also named the Carnival and Rodeo Queen. I earned a scholarship in skiing, but I turned it down for a degree in dance. After that, I earned my PE master's degree at Stephens College. I also taught PE at the University of Denver. After that, I did 35 years of enthusiastically coaching kids and adults how to ski. I also helped coordinate the 1970s and 1980s Western theme for the mountain. One of my favorite things about ranching is the freedom of it. I can simply sit on my deck and watch the cows roam, or look up into the sky and see the birds diving across it. I now live 15 miles northeast on V/ranch. So whenever you think of ranching or skiing, think of me, Joe Semotan.